12 weird signs that you have liver damage. We're going to go deep into 10 peculiar liver disease signs and symptoms in this video. These are critical indicators to be aware of because, with the right support, your liver may regenerate entirely, preventing the illness from worsening and advancing further. Over 25% of individuals globally suffer from liver disease, and the number of cases is rising quickly. Most people think that liver damage only results from excessive alcohol consumption, but there are other factors that can contribute, such as consuming an excessive amount of fast food and omega-6 vegetable oils, aiding an excessive amount of sweetened, sugary, or processed foods and drinks, and taking painkillers like acetaminophen or ibuprofen too frequently. Viral infections can harm the liver and result in hepatitis. Environmental contaminants such as pesticides, plastics, petroleum, and a host of other substances can pose a health risk, as can an excess of elemental iron in the body. Watch the entire video to find out if there are any issues with your liver, as we will also be discussing some all-natural home remedies to cleanse the liver and stop more damage from occurring. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical conditions. Pale stools are the first sign of liver issues. Conjugated bile acids are released by the liver during bowel movements to aid in the digestion of lipids in diet, giving feces its typical brown hue. However, in cases of fatty liver illness or liver injury, the bile stops flowing through the bile ducts normally. This results in lighter, paler, or clay-colored feces, which may also float on top of the toilet water due to the undigested fat that gives it buoyancy. Symptom number 2 is poor night vision. Retinol or vitamin A insufficiency may be indicated if you find that it's harder to focus or see at night, especially in dimly lit areas. Your liver secretes bile, which aids in the absorption of vitamin A and enables the rod cells in your eyes to adjust to varying light levels. On the other hand, low bile levels brought on by liver illness prevent you from absorbing enough vitamin AA, which results in night blindness. If you also feel extremely dry, painful, itchy, and gritty in your eyes, this may also be a sign of a gallbladder obstruction. Sign number 3 is a swollen right foot. Your liver may swell and grow if blood flow through it isn't normal, which puts strain on the portal vein. As a result, fluid or water builds up in the legs or feet, which may create an imprint when you press your finger into the swollen region. It's a frequent indicator of liver damage if you see that your right foot and ankle are more swollen than your left. You should apply a natural solution to help your liver operate better, but we'll cover liver cleansing in more detail later in the video. Jumping back to sign number 4 now, which is white eyelid growths. Another weird sign of liver damage is the appearance of white or yellowish growths around your eyelids. These are small pockets of cholesterol deposits that build up under your skin because your liver isn't breaking down cholesterol properly, causing it to back up into different areas of the body. Sign number 5 is right-sided pressure. A bloated and enlarged liver can impose pressure on the portal vein when blood flow through it is disrupted. The accumulation of fluid or water in the legs or feet as a result may result in an indentation when you press your finger into the swollen area. We'll cover liver cleansing in more detail later in the video, but if you observe that your right foot and ankle are swollen more than your left, this is a very typical indicator that you may have liver damage. You may want to utilize a natural solution to enhance the function of your liver. Sign number 6 is purple and red spots. Your liver makes less of the proteins required for healthy blood clotting when it is swollen, irritated, or injured. This makes you more prone to bruises, and odd purple or red lumps can frequently manifest as skin rashes along with little red areas. This is a common condition that affects the arms and lower legs, and it is brought on by impaired blood circulation brought on by diabetes or liver illness. Next up is cracked heels. Vitamin B3 or niacin is used by your body to maintain the strength, smoothness, and moisture of your skin cells so that they don't become harmed. However, in order to assist heal the damage, your body depletes its supplies of vitamin B3 if you have liver illness. The skin of your heels and soles begins to fracture as a result of this, leaving less of the nutrient accessible for other uses. This may be avoided by taking large amounts of vitamin B3 and treating fatty liver disease, which is the underlying cause of the issue. Another symptom of liver disease is having the constant urge to scratch the palms of your hands or the soles of your feet. This condition is caused by a buildup of bile acids under the skin because the liver is not filtering them out properly, causing histamines to build up in the blood and triggering an itchy reaction. Number 9 is all white or clubbed nails. Your fingernails may be a sign of severe liver damage or some underlying medical disease if they start to become completely white, lose their pink hue, or develop a bulbous, clubbed, or spherical shape. These conditions can also prevent oxygen from getting to the nail matrix. In the 1950s, it was found that the nails of 8 out of 10 individuals with extensive liver scarring were completely white. Sign number 10 is dark urine. The yellowish pigment known as bilirubin is found in old red blood cells, which your liver is responsible for breaking down. This pigment can now accumulate inside the body and be flushed out through the urine if your liver or gallbladder are damaged. This can result in very intense colors in your pee, such as dark orange, amber, brown, or cola, because your liver isn't breaking down the pigment as it should. A few drugs that impair the liver, such as birth control pills, antibiotics, and sleeping medicines, may potentially be the cause of this. Visiting your doctor and requesting an ultrasound test is strongly advised if you experience any of the symptoms we've discussed here. This is a very easy, non-invasive test that looks for fatty deposits inside your liver by using sound waves to create a picture of your liver and its blood channel network. Thankfully, one of the few organs in the body with full regeneration and healing capabilities is the liver. How may liver illness be cured? There are 4 phases of liver injury, as I have already explained. It clogs with fat first. Next, it is irritated and starts to form scar tissue, which is known as fibrosis. Finally, it progresses to a more serious, potentially fatal stage known as cirrhosis. Thankfully, though, the liver may fully renew and mend itself if you make dietary adjustments and use the appropriate treatments. That's it for this video, guys. If you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.